Welcome back, traders. Today is a very exciting day. As you can see, if you have been watching the miners today, everything is coming into my price zones that I mentioned. You can see CleanSpark came right down into that level. It cleared the gap over here on the left, so we've done a gap fill. We came down to 735 at this morning's open. We came up as high as 828. We closed down at 765. We're now closing back in on 8 again. I do expect that we will probably back test 9 at some point before continuing on down towards the $6 level. I do believe that is in order here. We are on the head and shoulders pattern. We're not quite complete with this head and shoulders pattern until we get back down to this level of support here around this green line here, 650-ish, but anywhere in this box between 675 and $6 will do for that level. That's where this pattern ends. Even if we do a back test to $9, we are still on track to come down to that $6.50 to $6 range there based on this chart. So things are looking exactly as I was saying they did. Even with Bitcoin moving up a little bit today, we saw the miners coming down quite dramatically. I will say that I have been purchasing CleanSpark today. I think I picked up about 80 shares of CleanSpark to even out my holdings to like 150 shares in total for CleanSpark right now. Again, this is not financial advice or a suggestion to buy, sell, or hold any asset whatsoever. It's just what I'm doing based on these on these charts and the price movements that I'm seeing on these. And this is just to sound the alarm that it is hitting a good supply zone. It could come down further, but CleanSpark might find a base here after clearing that gap below, and we might see it flip and turn back up from here. So I started nibbling on it, buying smaller amounts in anticipation for it to continue to come down, but just in case it doesn't, I have a base amount of shares that I wanted. Also, the warrants, if you look at this chart is just brutal. It came down from 225 all the way down to 75 cents today, 74.5 cents today. My buy order triggered at 76 cents, as I said it would. So I'm now the proud owner of 400 shares of CIFRW, of the Cipher Mining warrants. So I have 400 of these bad boys. They came right back down into my channel, right into the middle of the channel that I have drawn here, that upward channel. We could see it come a little further down to maybe 63 cents, where I have another buy order for another few thousand shares of this. So that's what I'm looking at here. I thought it would come down dramatically. It did come down dramatically. If you are patient, congratulations. We're getting fantastic prices on these miners today, and hopefully going forward, we will continue to get some fantastic prices as we accumulate our positions in these miners. Let's take a look at Marathon Digital as well. This is the last one I'm going to look at today. This is just a very quick update I'm doing on my lunch period right now. Just trying to get that news out there, what has happened in the market today with the miners. As you can see, Mark came all the way to the bottom of my downward channel here, stopped about 1708-ish before getting a little bit of a bounce. I think we probably hit like the 50 EMA or something there. Let me see here. Yeah, we came in contact with the 50 EMA here, or nearly came in contact with the 50 EMA and bounced, which is also the bottom of the Bollinger Band. That's normal. We might base here for a little while, go sideways, maybe even test the top of this channel again somewhere around $20 before we continue on back down to try to meet this upward trend line down here around $12, $13. So keep an eye on that. I'm still waiting for Marathon Digital. I'm not purchasing anything until it's under 16 bucks or it is back solidly above 20. That's what I'm watching for Marathon. Either below 16 or above 20, but solidly above 20, like making a nice base above 20 for a few days or a week or something, along with confluence in Bitcoin. That would also be necessary. We are starting to get oversold on Marathon on the daily. I think CleanSpark, we're also a bit oversold, so expect maybe a bounce tomorrow in these plays, and then we'll probably continue that downward move unless Bitcoin does a huge pump up here in the coming days. But seasonality shows that we're probably not going to do super hot in January and February, maybe even the beginning of March. We might not be looking so good. So look for continued weakness in the miners before we base and then take off for the halving. It is time to be patient. Pay attention, react to the charts, don't predict them. I am buying small amounts of my favorite miners. I haven't started on Marathon yet. I have started on CleanSpark. I have started on Cipher Mining. I have not gotten back into BitF or BT or into Hut yet. I haven't done any of those yet. Hut might actually be ready. I haven't really looked at it. I have too many others that I'm looking at that I'm buying. Hut is kind of like on my back burner as like if I have extra cash, I'll do it. Not that it's bad or anything. It's just not one on my radar as high as some of these others. And there's really no good reason for that. It's just as good as any of the other miners, to be honest. With Hut, it's probably better than some of the ones I'm buying. I just don't have it on my radar as much. I'm kind of focusing on a lot right now. But anyways, look for further weakness. Take advantage of that weakness. We're going to do fantastic in this cycle. So please like, comment, and subscribe to get more of these types of updates. And have a profitable day.